A local reporter now says she was fired for writing about police reform efforts in Ithaca. The city's police chief says those efforts are keeping him from hiring enough officers. Good evening, I'm Maria Cha. Thank you for joining us for 18 News at 11. Local law enforcement officials say that Ithaca's police reform initiative is giving policing a bad name. My investigation found the growing tensions between police and city officials is starting to boil over into other departments. The Ithaca Police Department is desperate to recruit new officers. It's even throwing in some pretty tempting hiring incentives.
For 1 year, that incentive was at $15,000. We did not have one applicant, and that incentive has now just been upped to $20,000, and we have still had no one apply here.
Kinsella says the reason Ithaca hasn't been able to hire police officers and why he says many officers have left is because of the negative narrative surrounding Ithaca's police reform initiative, Reimagining Public Safety. The Reimagining Initiative was introduced in 2021 by former Mayor Svante Myrick and gained national attention as one of the most ambitious police reform efforts following the Black Lives Matter protests in 2020.
The city of Ithaca's plan getting some national attention.
Cities like Ithaca, New York.
It's being called one of the most ambitious police reform plans anywhere.
This is how Myrick explained the initiative when it was first being introduced.
To replace the City of Ithaca Police Department with a new department, a Department of Community Solutions and Public Safety.
While the proposal has never intended to eliminate traditional law enforcement, statements like, quote, replacing the police department left officers wondering if their jobs would even exist over the next few years.
They feel the climate here is too unstable.
The shortages that the Ithaca Police Department is currently facing are now having a ripple effect on other first responders in other municipalities in Tompkins County.
The reality on the ground, if you talk to, it's not just Trumansburg EMS, it's Dryden Ambulance, it's Groton Ambulance, it's Bangs Ambulance, they are seeing increased stress on their staffing and their ability to respond to certain types of calls with the staffing issues that currently exist.
The mayor of Trumansburg and others want to have a discussion on this issue, but they say that officials supporting the Reimagining Initiative seem to have turned a blind eye to these recent hardships.
Nobody has reached out to Bangs Ambulance to learn more about what's really facing their workforce right now.
I can't say why someone wouldn't want to at least take a look at the issue.
Rather than having a conversation, Ithaca city officials seem to have focused their efforts on making sure the initiative is free of any blame. A recent article written by Deidre Cross in the Tompkins Weekly highlights Mayor Hart's concerns about the initiative.
Dominic Recchio wrote to my editor and said, once again, I have to talk to you about this reporting and mentioning the Reimagining Initiative.
Dominic Recchio is a spokesperson for the Reimagining Initiative. In an email exchange with the Tompkins Weekly editor Jessica Wickham, Recchio asked for changes to the article, claiming that there are no limitations on the Ithaca Police Department due to the Reimagining Initiative.
He said that it was undermining the Reimagining Initiative.
It just seems that anyone who offers an opinion that is critical of this specific process, you're not welcome at the table.
After a back-and-forth exchange, Wickham assured Recchio that the article was changed. The newspaper removed the part that said the Ithaca police shortages are caused by the Reimagining Initiative. It was changed to just say the shortage exists. Following allegations that Recchio had exercised improper influence on a local publication, City of Ithaca official Shauna Black, an advocate of the initiative, made a statement denying these accusations.
Correcting the record of what is and isn't under reimagining is the work of this county. Associating other difficult challenges facing our communities with reimagining isn't helping us solve problems. Instead, it's making challenges more political and harder to address.
Reporter Deidre Cross has been terminated from the Tompkins Weekly for unknown reasons, but she presumes that it is related to this incident. Cross is now in the process of filing a civil liberties suit against the county after she feels her civil rights were violated. 18 News reached out to City of Ithaca officials, including Dominic Recchio, as well as the Tompkins Weekly editor, Jessica Wickham, and the publisher, who all referred to the statement made by the county attorney who investigated the allegations. Reporting in Ithaca, I'm Maria Cha.